If you have your Bibles, turn with me to Numbers chapter 15. We'll pick up our study there. We'll ask that word of wisdom in Yeshua's precious name. Heavenly Father, open eyes and open ears this day. Numbers chapter 15, and it reads, And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speaking to the children of Israel, saying to them, When ye come into the land of your inheritance, which I give unto you, and will make an offering by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering, or a sacrifice, in performing a vow, or a free will offering, or in your solemn feast. Your solemn feast, that means your appointed times, to make a sweet savor unto the Lord of the herd or of the flock. The herd is what we in America call cows and bovine, and the flock is sheep and goats. Verse 4. Then shall he that offer his offering unto the Lord bring a meat offering of a tenth deal of flour mingled with fourth part of a hin of oil, and the fourth part of a hin of wine for a drink offering. Thou shalt prepare with the burnt offering of sacrifice for one lamb, or for a ram. This is verse 6. Thou shalt prepare for a meat offering two tenth deals of flour mingled with the third part of a hin of oil. And for a drink offering, thou shalt offer the third part of a hin of wine for a sweet savor unto the Lord. And when thou preparest a bullock for a burnt offering, or for a sacrifice in performing a vow, a peace offering unto the Lord, then, this is verse 9, then shall he bring with the bullock a meat offering of 3/10 deals of flour mingled with half a hin of oil. And thou shalt bring for a drink offering half a hin of wine, for a offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. Thus shall it be done for one bullock, or for one ram, or for one lamb, or a kid. Verse 12. According to the number that you shall prepare, so shall you do to every one according to their number. Verse 13. All that are born of the country shall do these things after this manner, in offering an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Of a stranger's, and if a stranger, this is verse 14, and if a stranger sojourn with you, or whosoever be among you in your generation, and will offer an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord, as you do, so he shall do. One ordinance shall be both for you and for the of the congregation, and also for the stranger that sojourneth with you. An ordinance forever in your generation, as you are, so shall the stranger be before you. One law and one number shall be for you, and for the stranger that sojourneth with you. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 18, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When you come into the land whither I bring you, 19, then it shall be that when you eat of the bread of the land, you shall offer up a heave offering unto the Lord. You shall offer up a cake of the first of your dough for a heave offering, as you do the heave offering of the thrashing, so shall ye heave it. Of the first of your dough you shall give unto the Lord a heave offering in your generation. Verse 22. And if you have erred and not observed all of the commandments which the Lord had spoken unto Moses, even all that the Lord had commanded you by the hand of Moses, from the day that the Lord commanded Moses, and henceforth among your generations. Verse 24. And then shall, verse 24, then it shall be, if aught be committed by ignorance without the knowledge of the congregation, that all the congregation shall offer one young bullock for a burnt offering, for a sweet savor unto the Lord, with his meat offering and his drink offering, among all according to the manner, and one kid for goats for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for all of the congregation and the children of Israel, and it shall be forgiven them, for it is ignorance. And they shall bring their offering, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord, and their sin offering before the Lord, for their ignorance. And it shall be forgiven all of the congregation of the children of Israel, and the stranger that sojourneth among them, seeing all of the people were in ignorance. Verse 27. And if any sow sin through ignorance, then he shall bring a she-goat of the first year for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for the soul that sinneth ignorantly, when he sinneth by ignorance before the Lord, to make an atonement for him, and it shall be forgiven him. Verse 29. You shall have one law for him that sinneth through ignorance, both for him that is born among the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourn among them. But the soul that doeth aught presumptuously, whether he be born in the land or a stranger, the same reproacheth the Lord, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people. Mark that statement. Verse 31. Because he hath despised the word of the Lord, and hath broken the commandments, that soul shall utterly be cut off. His iniquity shall be upon him. And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day. And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron and all the congregation. And they put him inward, because it was not declared what should be done unto him. And the Lord said unto Moses, the man shall surely be put to death. All of the congregation shall stone him with stones out without the camp. And all of the congregation brought him without the camp, and stoned him with stones, and he died as the Lord commanded Moses. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes upon their garments through their generations, that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you look upon it, and remember all of the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring, that ye may remember to do all my commandments, and be holy unto the Lord. I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, to be your God. I am the Lord your God. In the Hebrew, that's Yahweh your Elohim. Verse 16. Now Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the son of Eliab, and On, the son of Peleth, sons of Reuben, took men. Anyway. And they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown. And they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron, and said unto them, Ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Wherefore then lift you up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord? Question. Moses had a lot to deal with, y'all. And when Moses heard it, he fell upon his face. Why? Because he's humble above all others. And he spake unto Korah and to all his company, saying, Even tomorrow the Lord will show who are his, and who is holy, and will cause him to come near unto him, even him whom he hath chosen will he cause to come near unto him. This do, take you censers, Korah, and all his company, and put fire therein, and put incense in them before the Lord tomorrow. And it shall be that the man whom the Lord doeth choose, he shall be holy. You take too much upon you, you sons of Levi. And Moses said unto Korah, Hear, I pray you, you sons of Levi. Listen. Seemeth it but a small thing unto you that the God of Israel hath separated you from the congregation of Israel to bring you near to himself, to do the service of the tabernacle of the Lord, and to stand before the congregation to minister unto them? Question. And he hath brought thee near to him, and all of thy brethren, and the sons of Levi with thee, and seek ye the priesthood also? For which cause both thou and all of thy company are gathered together against the Lord. And what is Aaron that you murmur against him? Question. Aaron's just a servant. Verse 12. And Moses sent to call Dathan and Abiram, the sons of Eli, which said, We will not come up. Now, when you get a stubborn streak in you, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. These boys just wrecked themselves. Verse 13. This is the Dathan and Abiram and the sons of Eli speaking. Is it a small thing that thou hast brought us up out of the land that floweth with milk and honey? Oh, we remember the fish we had in Egypt. To kill us in the wilderness, except thou make thyself altogether a prince over us? You gonna make yourself head? You promoting yourself? Moreover, thou hast not brought us into the land that floweth with milk and honey, or given us an inheritance in the fields and vineyards. Wilt thou put out the eyes of these men? Question. We will not come up. Better be careful of what you say. And Moses was very wroth, and said unto the Lord, Respect not thou their offering. Now Moses can intercede, but we'll just go on. I have not taken one ass from them, neither have I hurt one of them. And Moses said unto Korah, Be thou and all of thy company before the Lord, thou and they, and Aaron tomorrow. And take every man his censer, and put incense in them, and bring them before the Lord, every man his censer, 250 censers, thou also. And Aaron, each of you his censer. And they took every man his censer, and put fire in them, and laid incense thereon. and stood in the door of the tabernacle of the congregation with Moses and Aaron. And Korah gathered all of the congregation against them unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the glory of the Lord appeared unto all of the congregation. And the Lord said unto Moses and to Aaron, saying, Separate yourselves from among the congregation, that I may consume them in a moment. And they, Moses and Aaron, fell upon their faces and said, O God, the God of spirits of all flesh, shall one man sin, and wilt thou be wroth with all the congregation? Question. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speaking to the congregation, saying, Get you up from about the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram. And Moses rose up and went into Dathan and Abiram, and the elders of Israel followed him. And he spake unto the congregation, saying, Depart, I pray you, from the tent of these wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs, lest you be consumed in all of their sins. So they got up from the tabernacle of Korah and Dathan and Abiram on every side, and Dathan and Abiram came out and stood at the tent door of their stood in the door of their tents, and their wives and their sons and their little ones and their little children. Verse 28. And Moses said, Hereby shall you know that the Lord hath sent me to do all of these works, for I have not done them of mine own mind. If these men die the common death of all men, or if they be visited after the visitation of all men, then the Lord hath not sent me. But if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth and swallow them up, with all of that pertain unto them, and they go down quickly into the pit, then ye shall understand that these men have provoked the Lord. And it came to pass, as he made an end of speaking all of these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all of the men that pertained unto Korah, and all of their goods. They and all that appertained to them went down alive into the pit, and the earth closed upon them, and they perished from among the congregation. Our God is a consuming fire. Verse 34, and all of Israel that were round about them fled at the cry of them, for they said, Lest the earth swallow us up also. And they came out of the fire and there came out a fire from the Lord, and consumed the 250 men that offered incense. Verse 36, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speaking to Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, that he take up the censers out of the burning, and scatter thou the fire yonder, for they are hallowed. The censers of these sinners against their own souls, let them make them broad plates for a covering of the altar, for they offer them before the Lord. Therefore they are hallowed, and they shall be a sign unto the children of Israel. In the book of Peter, it says, the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. Verse 39, and Eleazar the priest took the brazen censers, wherewith they that were burnt had offered, and they were made broad plates for covering of the altar, to be a memorial unto the children of Israel, that no stranger, which is not of the seed of Aaron, come near to offer incense before the Lord, that he be not as Korah and as his company, as the Lord said to him by the hand of Moses. Verse 41. But on the morrow, all of the congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron, saying, Ye have killed the people of the Lord. Verse 42. And it came to pass, when the congregation were gathered against Moses and against Aaron, that they looked toward the tabernacle of the congregation, behold, the cloud covered it, and the glory of the Lord appeared. And Moses and Aaron came before the tabernacle of the congregation, and the Lord spake to Moses, saying, Get ye up from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment. And they fell upon their faces. How many times did Moses have to save these dumb people? They're just dumb. They just watched the earth open up, and yet they're still running their mouth. Verse 46. And Moses said unto Aaron, Take a censer, and put fire therein from off the altar, and put on incense, and go quickly into the congregation, and make an atonement for them. For there is wrath gone up from the Lord. The plague is begun. And Aaron took as Moses commanded, and ran into the midst of the congregation. And behold, the plague was begun among the people. And he put on incense, and made an atonement for the people. And they stood between, and he stood between the dead and the living, and the plague was stayed. Now they that died of the plague were 14,700, besides them that died of the matter of Korah. And Aaron returned unto Moses unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the plague was stayed. Chapter 17. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and take every one of them a rod, according to the house of their fathers, of all of their princes, according to the house of their fathers, 12 rods. Write thou every man's name on his rod. And thou shalt write Aaron's name upon the rod for Levi. For 1 rod shall be for the head of the house of their fathers. And thou shalt lay them up in the tabernacle of the congregation before the testimony, where I may meet with you, where I will meet with you. Verse 5. And it shall come to pass that the man's rod, whom I shall choose, shall blossom, and I will make to cease from me the murmuring of the children of Israel, whereby they murmured against you. And Moses spake unto the children of Israel, every one of their princesses gave him a rod apiece, for each prince 1 according to their father's house, even 12 rods, and the rod of Aaron was among their rods. And Moses laid the rods before the Lord in the tabernacle of the witness. And it came to pass that on the morrow Moses went into the tabernacle of witness, and behold, the rod of Aaron for the house of Levi was budded, and brought forth buds, and bloomed blossoms. It had buds, it had blossoms, and yielded almonds. It had buds, blossoms, and almonds. Think about our God is an awesome God. Verse 9. And Moses brought out all of the rods from before the Lord to all of the children of Israel, and they looked and took every man his rod. And the Lord said unto Moses, Bring Aaron's rod again before the testimony to be kept for a token against the rebels, and thou shalt quite take away their murmurings from me, that they die not. And Moses did so, as the Lord commanded him, so did he. Verse 12, and the children of Israel spake unto Moses, saying, behold, we die, we perish, we all perish. Whosoever cometh anything near to the tabernacle of the Lord shall die. Shall we be consumed with dying? Verse 18, chapter 18. Then the Lord spake unto Moses, thou and thy sons and thy father's house with thee shall bear the iniquity of the sanctuary, and thou and thy sons with thee shall bear the iniquity of your priesthood. I don't think I read that right. Let's try chapter 18 again. And the Lord said unto Aaron, thou and thy sons and thy father's house with thee shall bear the iniquity of the sanctuary, and thou and thy sons with thee shall bear the iniquity of your priesthood. Verse 2. And thy brethren also of the tribe of Levi, the tribe of thy father, bring thou with thee, that they may be joined unto thee, and minister unto thee. But thou and thy sons with thee shall minister before the tabernacle of witness. And they shall keep thy charge, and the charge of all of the tabernacle, only they shall not come nigh the vessels of the sanctuary and the altar, that neither they nor ye also die. And they shall be joined unto thee, and keep the charge of the tabernacle of the congregation, for all the service of the tabernacle, and a stranger shall not come nigh unto you. Verse 5. And you shall keep the charge of the sanctuary and the charge of the altar, that they be not wrought any more among the children, that there be not wrath anymore among the children of Israel. And I, behold, I have taken your brethren, the Levites, from among the children of Israel, that to you they are given as a gift for the Lord, to do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation. Therefore thou and thy sons with thee shall keep your priest's office for everything of the altar within the veil, and ye shall serve. I have given your priest office unto you as a service of gift. And the stranger that cometh near shall be put to death. Then the Lord spake unto Aaron, verse 8, behold, I also have given thee the charge of thy heave offering of all of the hallowed things of the children of Israel. Unto thee have I given them by reason of the anointing, and to thy sons mine ordinance forever. This shall be thine of the most holy things, reserved from the fire. Try verse 9 again. What's wrong with me today? This shall be thine of the most holy things, reserved from the fire. Every oblation of theirs, every meat offering of theirs, and every sin offering of theirs, and every trespass offering of theirs, which they shall render unto me, shall be most holy for thee and for thy sons. And in the most holy place shalt thou eat it. Every male shall eat it. It shall be holy unto thee. And this is then the heave offering of their gift, and all of the wave offerings of the children of Israel have I given them unto thee, and to thy sons, and to thy daughters with thee, by a statute forever. Every one that is clean in thy house shall eat it. All of the best of the oil, and all of the best of the wine, and of the wheat, the first fruits of them, which they shall offer unto the Lord. Them have I given thee. Verse 13. And whatsoever is first right in the land, which they shall bring unto the Lord, shall be thine. Every one that is clean in thine house shall eat it. Everything devoted in Israel shall be thine. Everything that openeth the matrix in all flesh, which they bring unto the Lord, whether it be of men or beast, shall be thine. Nevertheless, the firstborn of man shalt thou surely redeem, and the firstling of unclean beasts shalt thou redeem. And verse 16, and those that are to be redeemed from a month old shalt thou redeem according to thy estimation, for the money of 5 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, which is 20 gerahs. But the firstling of a covering, the firstling of the sheep, of the firstling of the goat, thou shalt not redeem, they are holy. Thou shalt sprinkle their blood upon the altar, thou shalt burn their fat for an offering made by fire, for a sweet savor unto the Lord. And the flesh of them shall be thine, as the wave breast, and as the right shoulder are thine. All of the heave offerings of the holy things, which the children of Israel offer unto the Lord, I have given thee, and thy sons and thy daughters with thee, by a statute forever. It is a covenant of salt forever before the Lord unto thee and to thy seed with thee. Verse 20. And the Lord spake unto Aaron, thou shalt have no inheritance in the land, neither shalt thou have any part among them. I am thy part and thine inheritance among the children of Israel. It's going to be the same way in the next earth age. Those that stand up against Antichrist get no inheritance. God is going to be their inheritance. What a thing. And behold, I have given the children of Levi all of the tenth in Israel for an inheritance, for their service which they serve, even the service of the tabernacle of the congregation. Neither must the children of Israel henceforth come near the tabernacle of the congregation, lest they bear sin and die. But the Levites shall do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and they shall bear their iniquity. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generation, that among the children of Israel they have no inheritance. But the tithes of the children of Israel, which they offer as an heave offering unto the Lord, I have given to the Levites to inherit. Therefore I have said unto them, among the children of Israel, they shall have no inheritance. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, thus speak unto the Levites, and say unto them, when you take of the children of Israel the tithes which I have given you from them for your inheritance, then you shall offer a heave offering of it for the Lord, even a 10th part of the tithe. And this your heave offering shall be reckoned unto you as though it were the corn of the threshing floor, and as the fullness of the winepress. Thus ye also shall offer a heave offering unto the Lord of your tithes, which ye receive of the children of Israel, and you shall give thereof the Lord's heave offering to Aaron the priest. Out of all of your gifts you shall offer every heave offering of the Lord, of all that, try verse 29 again. Out of your gifts you shall offer every heave offering of the Lord, of all of the best thereof, even the hallowed part thereof out of it. Therefore thou shalt say unto them, when you have heaved the best thereof from it, then it shall be counted unto the Levites as the increase of the threshing floor, and as the increase of the winepress. And ye shall eat it in every place, ye and your household. For it is your reward for your service in the tabernacle of congregation. And you shall bear no sin by reason of it, when you have heaved from it the best of it. Neither shall you pollute the holy thing of the children of Israel, lest you die. We'll leave it there for today. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious unto you. So the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. And I hope you got something out of it.